Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. Now, in today's episode, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go ahead and cover some of the new things of the game, mostly around the new JUUZOU, because during the festival, I did end up grinding him up. I did end up getting his actual unlock ready, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to showcase him here. I figured because the new update's out, I'm trying to play as much as I can to be able to actually get the new characters. JUUZOU is my biggest, most important one, and my secondary would be the Kaya and Koma, so that's gonna be my main goals for this update. But let's go ahead and see what he's like. I actually haven't seen his moveset just yet, so it's perfect time to right now anyway. Now, I have put on some nice jazz in the background because I figured it makes me feel a lot happier when we're going through this, and I figured like no copyright jazz just kind of works for popping through some Dark War. And I guess let's just go ahead and see. I don't know if I'll have enough materials to get him to any kind of good tier, but I'll put all of my EXP into him and we'll see where he gets to. Watch him get to like fucking 90 or something. Like, it's always possible. I have a decent, well actually, wow. 70 is okay. I'm surprised at how low we end up getting, actually. I mean, I have 11,000 of these greens, so I imagine that's probably gonna get him up a pretty far. Oh, wow, this takes a minute. This was not made for 10,000 plus of these. Oh, I kind of love this. Just keep on holding. Just keep on holding. Come on, JUUZOU. I mean, your power is going up, so it's not like it's gonna hurt at all. All right, and all the XP leads to 76? Maybe? Nope, just under 76. That's okay. He's not even a soldier. It's all gonna work out. And I guess we'll just try and upgrade him as far as we can. Oof. Sure. Let's grind up some of these. Hopefully we'll be able to get him up. I'll do a full sweep on both of these just to be able to get the green materials here. Blue is okay. Not quite any further though. I don't think I have the actual stamina to get any further, so we'll just upgrade these here and we'll go and check out the main, just whatever. I want to show his moveset off inside one of the like EXP quests or something. So his first is a toss of a dagger, which is dealing damage to enemies and slowing them for 80%. His second is a dagger throws the enemies and explodes, dealing damage to surrounding enemies. And his third is dashes in with a flash with both hands, dealing damage to enemies in his path. So third should be a dash. First should be a just general DPS on one person. Unless it explodes as well. And his second should be explosion. I'm actually really curious. Let's get to this. I'm very interested. I guess we'll just do this and see how things go. Didn't equip him. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. So that is just a little bit better, and let's go ahead and check this out. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. So he actually looks pretty neat, actually. I'm genuinely a fan of how his model looks. He doesn't look too lanky, and he honestly, because of the outlines they do for the actual outsides of the models, it looks really good. His first is a throw forward, and it creates like an area around it, actually. I like that effect. That like lightning looks really neat. The second is a throw, and it's a really cool explosion. And his third is the dash in, and it hits an enemy directly in front of him. And I imagine just does a bunch of DPS to anyone he hits along the way. I'm not against it. The DPS honestly seems to be pretty decently high as well. And that slow area is going to be really good for trying to actually fight certain enemies. I don't know about the third, honestly, because there's not a lot to it. We'll have to see once we go and fight like the support quests and stuff with it. But I don't know about the effects. There's not really too much to it. Here, we'll hop into support here and see how things end up going. All right, JUUZOU, let's see how your DPS goes. So the third does just dash through all the different enemies. The second can be used as almost, you can kind of predict where the enemies are going to spawn. And his first is actually a really good like trap to set for these. I'm honestly, he honestly seems like one of the coolest characters in the game so far. And that's weird to say. Like even, I would say between him and Hakuja Kaneki, I like both of them kind of the same amount, honestly. Because his effects are so unique. There's never really been this, like, This is new styles of like auras and stuff as well. The explosions look really genuinely amazing. Like, I know it's just genuine effects and random stuff, but I'm a fan of him. He actually seems really neat. Here, we'll do the gold quest and try and get some more materials here. I want to get through all of these and kind of see how he moves on different occurrences. His DPS also seems to be really effective. And like, obviously his areas of effect are just incredible here. And it does actually break the chests when you use your first. So even while you're stunned, you can just break that and do well. That's like the explosion that happened after that ended. That's very strange. But yeah, look, his model actually looks genuinely detailed as well. Dark War, I'm honestly surprised. I actually super accept this. Oh, I need to go grab some stamina. Here, hey friends, thank you for the stamina. I appreciate, oh wow, a lot of people got him. You know what? I'm gonna swap mine to that as well. I think I can support that. I am totally down for being just the ultimate Juzo. And we'll just go into MT and I guess then do DPS afterwards. The issue is I need stamina to do all of them all in sequence. I don't really know where else I can show him off though. That's the issue with all of this. There's not really a heck of a lot that I want to try and get done with this character. Look at that. Easy game. No problems at all. Set that trap up. And what is his normals actually? So I assumed that he was going to be a range type character based on his movesets because of how they were phrased. And he does seem to be kind of a stay back-er character. He is kind of a, oh, you're running towards me? Oh, guess you're not anymore. Bye, everybody. But his normals are 1-to-1 still. Like, I was seeing this. Oh, no! It's actually a really interesting distance. So it has a single throw, and then it has a triple throw. And, oh, that's so interesting. And yeah, it's definitely ranged. I thought that it wasn't, but, I'm actually genuinely a fan of this. Juzo, you are honestly, I guess this is the first SSR Juzo, so they wanted to give him some justice. They did a lot of justice here. I'm super happy about it. Now, I don't know if he'll be especially relevant, but he seems like his numbers are working pretty well here. Like, even at blue, he's doing some pretty good work. Granted, that's because we're fighting these quests. But what if, I wonder... What if I were to just invest and just go and do this? So I need Mask Kaneki, I would need one other character, and I could use the Juzo. You know what? I'm going to buy stamina. I'm going to make a team for this. I think I believe in it. So we're going to do the Kaneki mask. And we're going to do, I guess I should probably use Ixa, honestly. Because like Ixa's going to carry us better. And I think that's good. I think that's like a pretty solid team setup all in all. I'm curious. I can upgrade Mask Kaneki actually. Well, you can go to gold tier. I will absolutely take that. I actually have plenty of shards for him, so maybe I will upgrade his stuff as well. He is at 5-star, so I mean, he's going to be relevant here regardless. And I think that's good. I think that he's going to support that pretty well. I think he's going to do a great job. Proud of you, Kaneki. I actually got him to 5-star like very recently, so... Oh, you know what else I can do before we actually go into the challenge dungeon stuff? Hey, Shachi, 5-star, neato. Hey, Kuroiwa Arata, 5-star, neato. Because I had those ready and just want to do the one recording anyway. So that's actually going to increase our fame by a decent amount. So get those, get that, and get that. I will absolutely take that. DPS go up, power go up. Time to go into the next one. See, they gave away like an ass ton of the SSR chest recently, so I was able to get the rest of the characters I was missing. The only character inside the SSR boxes that I currently don't have at 5-star is Shinohara Arata, which is probably the least relevant possible character that could be inside there. So I'm not really stressing about it too much, and he'll probably be next for me. I think I need like another 80 shards or so. But they've basically just been giving them out for cumulative login things. And it's honestly kind of neat. I did notice, by the way. So in the last episode of Dark War, when we did the update, I was talking about how they didn't add a source for the awakening materials. Now, this does not give the awakening materials for these characters at all. So this challenge dungeon thing is only to get extra materials from the bosses when you kill them. Which, I mean, that's okay. I don't know if I'm the happiest with it, but it makes sense, I guess. The issue that I'm finding is the challenge dungeons don't reset. So as I've been playing these more, as I've been going through these, as like the Eto returned, as the Arima SSR returned, I realized that once you get these chest materials here, you'll never be able to claim them again. So these levels will basically be, I don't want to say worthless, but they'll be far less worth running after you beat all the different quests inside it. And I guess if you're trying to grind up shards of like SR Hinami, for example, this would be great for it. But I have like 500 SR like shard chests in my inventory just sitting there because I have all of them at 5-star anyway. So it's not like this actual challenge game mode is giving me a heck of a lot when I'm doing it, aside from the diamonds. I mean, I'll take the diamonds regardless. And they did bring around the Akira motto Easter in a banner. And now the current banner is the Easter Hinami. I'm probably not going to pull for the Hinami at all. I did a few pulls for the Akira because I was kind of like, hey, if I get her, my Juzo will be big stronger. But no luck there, unfortunately. And I feel as if, I imagine they're probably just going to drop a festival sometime soon. I'm hoping to be able to get that done when they do that, though. And yeah, it's just how things go over here. It goes, the world moves on, and we continue up to level 70. Now, Juzo didn't one-shot that last Hinami, so I think we might be getting to that tier where it might be a bit more of a difficulty. I like his sneakers, by the way. Is that weird to say? Oh my god, Hinami, please don't cry. I have like smooth jazz going on right now. It hurts. I like Juzo sneakers. Big fan. Here, I'll throw that at you. I didn't get my trap down. So apparently if the trap thing is blocked or you get stunned out of it, it will not even hit the ground. Oh, it turns from like a shocky egg into a big area. Interesting. They have such unique like effects to it. It's one of the first in this game, at least. Is that how I name this episode? Is that how you get like the sweet ass fucking clickbait? New features added to Dark War. So wow, the neatest. Wow. A man can dream. She's crying so much. Actually, I've been reading through the Void light novel. Hinami's story inside that and how she comes to terms with Kaneki's disappearance. And you kind of get like the idea of what she was thinking when she went toward the Aogiri, toward the tail end of Void. That is such good shit. The one arc I hadn't read inside Void just yet was the Hinami one. So once I got through it like earlier this week or something, she has become such like, I want to say that her character seems a lot, like it makes a lot more sense to me now, who she is. She's the kind of person who she's susceptible to other people's emotions, and she gets more than she lets on and doesn't know how to solve the things that she struggles with. So instead, she just kind of keeps it in and tries to support from the sidelines. She'd sooner not reach out and just be there for when the person needs her than actually try to improve things until she joins the Aogiri and is tired of not being able to do anything anymore and like tries to help Heisei out of that situation. And it's reading those light novels and reading how these characters are written from their point of view and how they view the world. Because inside Tokyo Ghoul, inside the manga, you get a good sense of like the character's outward persona and how they interact with people, but not really their internal dialogue. You don't really get what Kaneki's trying to attain aside from protecting the people he cares about inside the tail end of Tokyo Ghoul, the original. You know, he just wants power to be able to help the people that he cares about. Versus inside a light novel, you hear the expressions of, I'm tired of not being able to do anything. If I am able to support from the sidelines, that's enough for me. Stuff like that. And you get these like blurbs of, so this is what the character is meant to be feeling here. And it builds so much on the original material. And I'd say like certain characters don't get a lot out of it. Like, for example, a character that comes to mind quite commonly as someone that doesn't matter at all is Gori Misato, of which you may not even know that name. She is the CCG girl with the purple hair, with the shoot Queen K inside War Age. She's also an R character inside, like, Reinvoke, I believe. And she has, like, the mole in the middle of her forehead. That's her whole, like, trait. In the end of the Void Light novel, there's an entire plot line around her not being able to bake donuts. And then Kuroiwa convinces her to give it to her crush, which is Amon. And that's her whole arc. And now I like her character because she's just a goofball who's in love who doesn't understand herself. And it's even the side characters that get built on, like, you know, Kazuo from the first episode of Tokyo Ghoul, the one that gets kicked over by Nishiki, the one that Ishida says he looks like. He was a yoga instructor and he helped someone get out, or he gave money to a woman who said that she was being extorted for, like, blackmail. And then it turns out he was being, like, abused by her and she ran away with the money instead. And then after that, after a little bit longer, he gets kicked by Nishiki and he just has a really shitty week. And I mean, it's... They build on such a great foundation. I also just fucked that up super hard. Hey, JUUZOU, you did less damage than Mass Kaneki. Woo! That's about how it goes here. JUUZOU, I love you. You're great. I'm going to play as you a bunch in the future. I'm sure if I record Dark War, you'll be on my teams going forward. I'm going to upgrade you a bunch. However, I kind of need to beat that level to get more diamonds. So, hey, go away for like a moment, okay? I appreciate your help, though. You're very pretty. But yeah, I really... The small things inside Tokyo Ghoul that I end up picking up from these different pieces of media and the small different parts that I kind of think about inside the series is really what makes it for me. I care a lot less about the, like, cool fight where you kick this way and then does the action this way and does super cool thing. I don't like those. Honestly, like, I'm not a fan of flipping through 4 pages of fight panels. I get that that's awesome, but I like the emotional impact behind it. I like Arima versus Kaneki because of the fact of what built that fight, and the build up to it is what made it so satisfying to me. That's also why I love the Eto fight, because there's the "why should I have to save trash like you?" That line, accompanied with the entirety of Kaneki's character, is such, like, a multifaceted part of what is happening there. And I love it. It's my absolute favorite part of the series. And I want to get more of that. And now I'm done with the Tokyo Ghoul light novels entirely. I'm completely out of the ones to read. And I mean, I love it. It's great stuff. But I'm probably... I don't know where I go from here in terms of, like, how do I get further into Tokyo Ghoul? Aside from reading fan fictions about, like, holding hands on a park bench between Urie and, like, Mutsuki and, like, trying to talk through traumas, where do I go from here? Is it just wait for when Tokyo Ghoul Request, which is the next light novel, comes out inside English? When will that be? Fucking 2022? And it's disappointing, really. I think it's also because I do this YouTube stuff and I got so invested in the series as of the early parts of 2018 and stuff. I want more. I need to get those characters. I need my heart to be satiated. And it's just not happening with these games right now. So I don't know. That's the ghoulining. That's the Tokyo Ghouls. And that is just how things end up going. Now, we can probably get at least a little bit further here. 110 is possible, I believe. I trust it. I just need to try and stay behind the Hinami right now. Because Noro, if he gets hit by any kind of surmountable amount of damage, he will fucking die. He will die super hard and he will not make it through the next moments. So we will try to be careful and die. Well, hey, little Hinami, how you doing? I'm gonna go down here. I can't. I'm dead. Oh boy. Oh, man. Oh, watch this. I will tank through this. There is no way you can catch up to my ultimate Ixa speed. Ah, you hit me anyway. Damn it. Buah. Aha, you were poked through. Just like your brother. Oh god. Oh no. That's fucked up. Oh no. It's okay. Hinami, come over here. Here. Heal me up a little bit. Just, oh, thank you. Thank you. Nom nom. Oh god. Fuck. Ugh. Nasty. I'll take it. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna go over here and poke. You know, fun fact, Hinami, this is where your brother and sister got into a fist fight. Kind of fucked up, honestly. Here. Heal me up. You know, someday I'll be able to get past that. I think it's just a matter of trying to get my power up. I think that because I, like, completely stopped at that point, anything beyond 110 is just gonna be impossible for me at the moment. Rest in peace. But that probably will be it for this episode for today. Like, honestly, there's not a heck of a lot that I wanted to cover, but I was just wanted to have some fun with the new character and stuff. And I mean, there's plenty to get done in the future, right? I can collect Kaya and Koma and play. Anyway, I will see you guys next time on Tokyo Dark War. I am going to try to get the Kaya and Koma because that's kind of the character I care about the most. And I guess I'll see you guys when I end up doing that and getting that done. Hey, before we go, actually, how about we pop off some of these? Maybe we'll get something cool. That's always a nice time. Hey, look, I got Marude. Oh man, sure do love him. I like his Glock. You know what? We'll do a pull on Hinami. Why not? I don't give a shit about diamonds anymore, man. Nothing matters. There you go. I got 3 shards of Crayomato. That's how it goes. Either way, thank you for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time on Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. Bye for now, everybody.